In this video, I will show you all how to complete the Season 3 Week 4 challenges insanely fast. Now if this is your first time here and you want to learn how to complete your challenges fast, get better Fortnite quickly and improve at all sorts of Fortnite things, be sure to subscribe with notifications on so you don't miss out on anything, and help me get to my dream of 30,000 subscribers. Honestly, that would help me out a ton. So of course we're starting with the first challenge, which is to search 7 chests over at Salty Springs. Now this challenge is actually really easy and completed in like a minute or two if you know a route to follow. Of course, follow this route over in Team Rumble to make sure that you're not going to be killed by some other opponent while trying to complete it. Anyway, we're going to start off in this red house right over here towards the side over of Salty Springs. You can see I'm right over here. You can see the blue house. We have, that house over there. You can get an idea of exactly where we are at Salty Springs. So you can go to the roof, grab this chest over here, then drop down. Then there is a second chest that is right over here. There are a total of 2 chests over in this house. And then after that, we're going to head over by this little car crash that's right over here. Sadly, there aren't any chests over here. We're going to head over to what's known as the broken house, which is this white house over here. So we're going to start over on the roof. I'm going to destroy this tile right here to go for the very first chest. Now this house has a total of 3 chests in it. The second chest is under this roof tile right over here, so that makes us a total of 4 chests so far. And then finally, I'm going to head down through the doorway. Could always, of course, ring the doorbell by accident there. And then head over through this door right over here and get the third chest in this house. And then finally, for the final 2 chests, we're going to want to head right out and then around the corner and head over to this house, the kind of bluish, clayish, grayish house, I don't know what color it is, right over here. So we're going to start off by building up and go for the chest that spawns right under this roof tile right over here. And then finally, we're going to build up and destroy one of these roof tiles. It really doesn't matter which because it's all go to the same area, and get this chest that's right over here. And just like that, you would have searched 7 chests and complete this first challenge pretty easily. So next we have the second challenge, which is to get 3 eliminations over at Holly Hedges. This challenge is very simple, just land at Holly Hedges when it is a hot drop or at least somewhat close to it within the early game. You run into 2 types of players. Number 1, players, obviously, and then number 2, bots. Now the thing is, players don't often go to Holly Hedges, so that's why you really want it to be a hot drop. And of course, you want to take advantage of the bots that do land here, which is going to cause some trouble because I don't see anyone here. Alright, so now we have round 2, and it looks like players are actually going to Holly Hedges. So what we're going to want to do here is, see this guy right here? Memorize where he lands, okay? Now my goal here is to land before him, get a gun, and push him while he doesn't yet have a gun, and take advantage of him being vulnerable and not having a weapon. So this guy seems to be landing somewhere over right there, okay? I see. He's pushing my house. There's no gun here, which I don't know the chest over at Holly Hedges very well, tragically enough. Okay, I have a charged shotgun. That's good. Where is this guy? Where is he going? He's right over here. Okay, I see. I missed some minis, which was not a good idea, but I really want to kill this guy early on before he gets a gun. So you see he's right here. He has a gun, so let's not die to him. It is a bot. Okay, it is a bot. Now, you're going to run into quite a few bots at... Okay, I'm going to die to a bot. Watch me. Watch me die to a bot. Come on. Oh, no. All right, where is he? Come on, and... Ah! Right here. There you go. Now, you are going to run into quite a few bots at Holly Hedges because people just don't land here. Now, people are going to land here like no tomorrow when this challenge first comes out. Everyone's going to complete this challenge, so of course it'll be a bit easier. But your goal here is to get a good landing, get a gun, and push players who don't yet have a gun. You're going to take advantage of some luck factors of having a good drop. It'll increase your odds of having a good gun. With luck factors like that, regardless of your skill level, you inevitably get 3 eliminations if you land at Holly Hedges enough time, even if like half the lobby's landing at Holly Hedges. So anyway, take advantage of getting a good drop against your opponents. There's another guy right over here. Let's hit him, and okay, here's another bot. Alright, as you can tell, if you do land at Holly Hedges enough times, you will eventually get 3 eliminations and complete this challenge without running into too many difficulties. So after that, we have the third challenge, which requires the player to collect floating rings over at Pleasant Park. This challenge is once again pretty easy as long as you go into a game of Team Rumble, and of course know where all these ring locations are. So the very first ring spawns right over here. It is by the southwest corner of Pleasant Park, just right over here, as you can see. Now once you collect this ring, just jump over on this zip line over here. As long as you follow the zip lines, you'll be able to collect all these rings just like that. So what I mean by this is right over by this wind turbine, this big fan or whatever you want to call it, right over here, you'll be able to see that we have our second ring right over here, just on the east side of Pleasant Park. Then if we just jump over on this other zip line over here, we'll be head over to this wind turbine right over here, which spawns on the north side of Pleasant Park. And once again, you'll be able to find that our third ring will be floating right above this wind turbine right over here. And then finally, I'm going to jump on this thing right over here, the final zip line. That'll bring us to our final ring over in the northwest corner of Pleasant Park, and you'll be able to see it'll be spawning right over here. All you have to do is collect this ring, and there you go. Anyway, that's all. As long as you go over and collect these 4 rings, just like that, you'll complete this rather easy challenge. Obviously, next we have the 5th challenge, which is to land at Frenzy Farm and finish top 25. This challenge is incredibly simple. Now you want to land at Frenzy Farm when it is a cold drop. It is clearly not a cold drop here. It is a hot drop, but the reason for this is because I want to show you how to complete this challenge while completing it really in any circumstance. Anyway, I'm going to land in the middle of Frenzy Farm just to be safe, to make sure that, I get credit for, landing at Frenzy Farm. But I'm going to land, grab the sniper over here. But what you want to do is you want to go somewhere like this house that almost nobody ever goes to. You see, wait, there's a guy here, I think? I don't know. What's this guy's deal? I'm never gonna hit that. But everyone goes over towards this house over here. Nobody goes over to this house. So you want to land at this house, just to make sure that, even if it is a hot drop, if there are 1,000 players landing here, no one will ever go to this house. So you should be pretty much safe to land top 25. Now what I've noticed is I can actually get top 25 in a game just by AFKing. Really takes like 5 minutes. It's crazy how fast people die off. Look, 21 people already died. We're almost in the top 75, and we just started the game. And all we had to do was not immediately die early on in the round. So what you're gonna want to do here is land a house like this just to get loot while you're at Frenzy Farm, because of course you don't want to land at Frenzy Farm and not have anything with your name. But of course, once you do get some loot, I'm not gonna be too picky here about what loot I get. You just need something to defend yourself with in case you do find anyone else. But once you do that, you're just gonna want to run off and leave everyone here at Frenzy Farm to do their own thing, because you don't want to fight them. They might kill you when they have to restart this challenge, and that's too tedious, too much work to do. But you see, these guys there's a whole bloodbath here at Frenzy Farm. Honestly, whenever I land Frenzy Farm, I land in the house and get a few kills early on in the game, but we don't want to worry about that here. So we're just going to play safe for the next 2 minutes of this round. Of course, one great place you can hide at is this house over here by this bridge. There's almost no loot here, so you just come into this corner right over here, and there you go, hide in this corner, just wait for the next 24 people to die, and once that happens, we will be on our way. Alright, there we go. Just a couple minutes in the recording, and we did it. We are now in the top 25 players. This XP coin has been really annoying me, but as you can see, this house right over here, just east of Frenzy Farm, a phenomenal place to hide by this bridge. Almost no one ever goes here. There's a porta potty here for some reason. I have no idea why. If you could just hide in the porta potty if you want, I suppose. But just hide here for a few minutes, and it's like about like 5 minutes, and after 5 minutes, you will be in the top 25, just like that, and easily complete this challenge. Not so surprisingly, now we have the 6th challenge, which is to collect 200 metal from Rickety Rig. This challenge is very, very simple. Rickety Rig is absolutely covered in metal, as you can see over here, so really land anywhere, and then just start harvesting. Now you may remember this location of this crane from last week's challenges. If you want to knock 2 challenges off with 1 stone, you can complete a challenge from last week with this crane, then complete this challenge right after. Of course, full guide on all of last week's challenges. Click the card in the upper right hand corner to watch that. Anyway, just walk close to a metal structure like this big thing over here, and then start swinging. As you can see, you'll start getting materials, not too quickly, but surely enough. Of course, be sure to be close to the thing you're trying to destroy. As you can see, I'm swinging my pickaxe right here, and since I am so close to the structure, the weak points are appearing right in front of me. Anyway, there are a lot of metal structures right over here. I'm going to head over to this thing right over here. Maybe it'll be a little bit more fast. There's, of course, a lot of these different things around here. Hitting weak points really makes things a lot faster. Now, no, you do start with 150 metal over in Team Rumble, which is a mode I recommend you complete it in. Of course, like always, make sure that you're being safe to minimize the risk of there being other players trying to kill you. So once we do hit 350 metal, we will complete this challenge. Now, these stairs seem to give you a lot of metal, so of course, be sure to destroy these stairs right over here. Alright, it took me about a minute, but just like that, I have well more than enough metal, more than the 200 that I need to complete this challenge. So overall, I mean, this challenge is pretty easy to complete. So now we are in the 7th challenge, which is a dance on camera for 10 seconds over at Sweaty Sands. Now, this challenge is actually probably the easiest out of this set, as long as you know where the camera is, which is probably why you are here. I mean that's it. The camera is right here. It is just like, some kind of movie camera. We have this nice little dance stage with Jonesy over here. Then you of course dance. And just do this for about 10 seconds, and you will complete this challenge. It is right over here, over on the north side of Sweaty Sands, by the stock. Right over here. Now, I'm not gonna lie, when I first saw this challenge, I thought you had to literally dance on a camera. So, I mean, you can do that too. Just jump up here, and we're dancing literally on a camera. But really, this challenge, it is super simple and super easy to complete. You really shouldn't have any issues with completing it at all, as long as you know where this camera is, and of course, you're completing it in Team Rumble, so you don't need to worry about players, of course, trying to kill you and stuff. So now we have the 8th challenge, which requires a player to search 7 ammo boxes over at Steamy Sacks. This challenge is once again incredibly easy, as long as you follow this pretty simple route. Now do note, ammo boxes don't always spawn 100% of the time, so there may be some inconsistencies for you, so I'll try and cover a few extra ammo boxes if I can. Anyway, first of all, ammo box right over here spawns like this part of Steamy Sacks, as you can see. We're gonna land right over here, and we're gonna grab this ammo box just like that. Then we're gonna head down below over to this area right over here and open through this door and grab this ammo box that spawns right over here. Then we're gonna want to run around in a circle, grab this ammo box that spawns right here. One might spawn under here, but not this time, sadly enough. And then we're going to want to head over to this area right over here once we've gotten about 3 ammo boxes. 4 if you are lucky. Then over here, a 4th ammo box will spawn just like that right over here. Then we're going to want to go up and destroy this tile up here, because there'll be a 5th ammo box that spawns right just here. Then we're going to head over in this direction. There's a 6th ammo box that can spawn right up here. And then finally, we're going to want to go up these stairs, and there'll be a 7th ammo box just right here. So just like that, 7 ammo boxes, it will take you a minute to do all of that. Of course, it is possible that you are unlucky and all 7 ammo boxes do not spawn for you, or all 7 out of the 8, and if that is the case, then simply you will only need to explore a few or more of these houses. So if we head through this door right over here, you can of course see this big room with inevitably a few ammo boxes spawning around here, like this one right over here, or this one right over here, or finally this one right over here. So hopefully that's about 11 ammo box locations, I believe. So hopefully at least 7 out of those 11 will spawn for you, making this challenge not too difficult for you to complete. Now if you enjoyed this video and want to learn more about how to complete your challenges fast, get better at Fortnite quickly, and improve at all sorts of Fortnite things, be sure to subscribe with notifications on so you don't miss out on anything, and help me get 30,000 subscribers. Once again, that would help me out so much by clicking right here. And for the video by me, click this card right here to learn how to easily get high kill wins in Fortnite. And finally, support me, you can use code StarRanger and buy my merchandise by clicking right here. But that's all I have for now, and I'll see you all later. Goodbye.